Good afternoon, everyone. Good afternoon, and welcome to the 2024 IPF World Classic Championships. We are here in St. Paul's Bay, Malta. My name is Alexandre Tarinidis, and I will be commentating this session. And what a huge session we are going to have here. Two groups of 93s sub-junior with a lot of show to come, I'm sure. Some huge openers. As you can have here, a quick look at the running orders. Of course, we will be dealing now with the B group of the 93s, and it will be followed back to back by the A group. Couple of seconds to make a huge shout out to our major sponsors, Leico SBD, the best gears and material on the market, that's for sure. Without their help, none of this would have been possible. So once again, thank you very much for supporting the sport and helping to make it grow. We'll have, as I said, two groups. The first one will be 12 athletes, followed by 11 athletes. The very first lifter will be Zethin Fulop from South Africa, opening at 175.
There's no hurry. And 175 kilos for Setsin Fulo from South Africa. Paris loaded.
Been competing for nearly a year. Three white lights, a good lift.
Same day for Jacob Hobart from Hungary. Paris loaded.
Bar is loaded at 175 as well, this time for Team Hungary with Gergo Horvat. It's a good lift.
290 kilos for 3 attempts on row. Terence Harada Bistrom. Paris loaded for Norbert Ferenc, Hungary.
190 kilos for Norbert Ferenc from Hungary.
Well done, Norbert.
That's a solid opener, three white lights.
Same day for Stefano Harada, Japan. Paris loaded.
Bar is loaded at 190 kilos for Kotaro Harada from Japan. Kotaro been competing for 3 years now. His last year as a sub-junior, and he's having a PB at 220 kilos. So this one should be fine. Yeah, lovely looking opener. But depth call by both of the side referees. Let's have a look at that. Yeah, the jury won't move, so they will stay like this.
Onilia.
We have now Liam Bistrom from Finland. A huge, tall 93, opening at 190 kilos. Nice and deep here. Double depth issues, that's for sure. 3 white lights.
Finland is here. 195 for Alex Nadeau from Canada. Price loaded.
Alex Nadeau opening at 195 kilos from Canada.
Let's go.
Easy opener, although a red light shown by the right side ref, Miss Agnès Alves from France. Let's have a look on the replay. On the edge, I'll say. Definitely don't want to get higher, but he should be okay with this one. 210 kilos now for Riley Bresky from Canada.
Let's go, Riley.
Easy opener. 2-1, this time it's a good lift. Depth call by the left side referee. Yeah, seems good enough. We have now Victor Borrego Felices from Spain. Easy weights. Let's wait for refs. Yeah, he cut the depth a little bit too early. Just need to go a little bit deeper. It's not a big deal. The weight was really easy. ...220 kilos now for Järvsoo Markus from Estonia. PB at 200, so it's all ready to secure a 20 kilo PB. Well, the weight was easy. Let's wait for the refs. Yeah, 3 white lights. It's a good lift. Bar is now loaded at 225, 4 red plates for Corey Barker, Australia. Nice and deep. 3 white lights, a good lift. Another lift on the board. Daniel Tellinger, opening at 225 kilos from Israel.
Yalla Daniel, yalla. Easy opener,
There's a good lift.
200.
Another lifter on the
10
board.
kilos for Ethan White from Thailand. Bars loaded. New personal best attempt for Ethan.
235 kilos for Ethan White from Thailand. You open at 235, which will be a 20 kilo PB, held by Peter Lucy, coach of Team Thailand. And a really easy opener.
Good lift.
That's a
Easy
good lift.
opener. And it was 20
More space to
kilos
grow.
more than his personal best with his opening attempt. That's amazing. Yerko Howard starts second round. Bar is loaded. Howard from Hungary.
So you can have here the results of the first round. Ethan White 235, followed by Daniel Tellinger at 225, and by the Aussie athlete Corey Barker at 225. Second attempt of Gergo Orvat. This is 7.5 kilo jump. No lift. Depth call by both of the side referees.
From South Africa, 187.5 kilos. Bar is loaded.
Yeah, that was pretty even. Zethin full up now. A 12.5 kilo jump. His second attempt will be at 197.5 and 87.5. Having a PB at 200. Let's see how it moves. It moves quite well. But depth call by the left side ref and a blue light shown by the right side ref. Let's see how it stands for. What it stands for, sorry. I'll say an insufficient knee lockout. Yeah, fair enough. Reattempting 190 kilos, this is Kotaro Harada from Japan, as he got called on depth on his first attempt. Yeah, still really lovely and easy. This time it's a good lift, of course. Made the extra effort to reach the depth. Nothing to say. See that light. Norbert Franks for his second attempt, a 15 kilo jump. A reasonable choice. Having a PB at 215. Let's see how this one moves. Yeah, quite well. 3 white lights. 205 for Alex Nadeau. 10 kilo jump for him.
Let's go, Alex. It's yours.
He should be safe with this one as well. Let's wait. Oh no.
Sorry.
Maybe I spoke a little
Move
bit too
to
fast.
the balance.
Let's have a look at the replay.
Deadlift.
2-1, double lift.
Beyond
Depth
discipline
called by the
maximizing
center ref and
210
the left
kilos.
side
Start
ref.
loaded. This is equaling his personal best.
Yeah. So the coach went to see the jury. Yeah, Mr. Robert Killer told the Canadian coach, yeah, it's a little bit too high. You just need to go a little bit deeper and everything should be okay. Attempting 210 kilos, Liam Bistrom.
Last one.
And a reasonable second attempt. 3 white lights.
Great shot.
He will be held by coach Mats Finne, national head coach of Team Finland. Second attempt of Victor Borrego Felices from Spain, reattempting to 12.5. Got call on depth, but it was super easy. Just need to reach that depth this time. It should be okay. And no, still not close. Wow. And now he's in a really tough spot. Let's see how. Yeah. With this replay, we see that it's a little bit too high once again. It's deeper than the first, but he needs to work a little bit more. In the meantime, second attempt of Riley Bresky at 225. And this will be a 15 PB. So new personal record on squat by 15 attempted by Riley Bresky from Canada. And 3 white lights, a good lift. Team Canada in the building supporting their athletes.
Also his personal best attempt. No niin Markus, enkkä raudat, ota pois.
We have now Markus Järvso from Estonia.
Jalalla nyt.
Already a new PB attempt for him, this time by 12.5. Two to one, a good lift. Yeah, I meant the extra effort. The jury is not 100% convinced, but for this time he will be okay. Daniel Tellinger to 37.5. No lift.
Australia, 240 kilos for him.
You have now Corey Barker at 240 kilos. This is a 15 kilo jump between his first and his second. Of course, when he has already lifted 245, 240 is not out of reach.
Come on, Corey. Let's go.
Solid looking second attempt. 3 white lights. And maybe a 7.5 kilo jump for his last. To try to set a new PB.
247.5. Bodies loaded.
To complete the second round, this is Ethan White.
Let's go, Ethan.
247.5.
Personal best, come on. Let's go, Ethan. Oi.
Oh, that was still really easy for him. 3 white lights.
New personal best. Congratulations.
Lovely looking second attempt.
Sets in full of South Africa, 187.5 kilos. We open this.
So that completes the second round.
Bodies loaded.
Once again, Ethan White leading at 247.5, followed by Corey Barker at 240 and by Yarso at 232.5. The last round now with Sethin full up. Called on depth on his second attempt.
Let's go.
Reattempting this 187.5. We'll have to wait. Yeah, I was afraid this time he really went higher than his second, and of course 3 red lights, no lift. Here you can have a replay. Yeah. He will stay with his opener at 175. Now he'll just have to focus on bench press. It's okay to have a rough session. You just need to forget what happened and to focus on the next one. The competition is still long. Gergo Horvat. Once again called on depth. Seems surprised, but I think after the replay we'll see that indeed it was a little bit too high. Yeah, it was. Same for him. Let's focus on the bench press now. Alex Nadeau at 205. And this time he made the effort. 3 white lights. Bravo, Alex.
Now put your hands together, everybody, for Victor Boneco from Spain. Paris loaded. He needs this total. Let's go, people. Let's do this together.
A lifter at risk. Victor Borrego Felices. 212.5. He will really have to reach that precious depth if he wants to put a total. He's definitely able to do so. He has the strength. He just needs to trust himself. I will go down and go up again. Okay, way better this time. I think this time he's safe. Yes, of course, with white lights. A little bit of self-confidence and everything was okay. 22.5 kilo jump for Kotaro Harada. Got call on depth on his first. Second was super easy, and now he's trying to recover from his first attempt missed. A strategy that you often see, but again it's a really risky one. Wow, great effort. And it pays off. 3 white lights, well done.
Norbert Ferenc, Hungary, 270 and a half. This is personal best attempt. Bars loaded.
Last attempt for Norbert
Let's
Ferenc,
go, man. Hoira.
217.5.
Come on.
This will be a 2.5 PB attempt.
Hoira.
Great work. And 3 white lights, good lift.
New personal best. Congratulations. 230 kilos for William Christian, Finland. Huge jump into personal best. Power slowly. Lilia. Let's go.
You have now Liam Bistrom from Finland, 230.
Kom igen nu Liam. Det är din.
Wow. Made a small technical mistake and somehow managed to lug this one up. Well done, 3 white lights. 40 kilos separate his opener of his third attempt. This is massive, especially as he's sub-junior. Daniel Tellinger reattempting 237.5, and I think he has the strength to do so. Maybe got a little bit disturbed on his second. Come on, let's stay strong. Yes, way better. Sometimes it's just a mental parameter, not being ready at the right time. This one he got himself together. And that's a good lift. Riley Bresky, 240. A little bit too short for this one.
No more chances to the openers.
3 attempts to go before completing the first group of the squats. Jarso Marcus, 240, a 7.5 kilo jump. New PB attempt once again. I think he cut the depth a little bit too early. Yeah.
Sorry, no limits. Not big enough. Reflex. We have 2 attempts to go in this first group with 3. Corey Barker comes next. Very slowly.
And as predicted, a 247.5 for a new PB attempt. Corey Barker.
Let's go, Corey.
Yes, what a great effort. Just waiting for the reps. 3 white lights. A new PB
Okay, so we
on the
have
board
this big group,
for Corey Barker. Well done, great
110
energy.
kilos, 257.5.
And of
10
course,
kilos
being
down
Australian
from second attempt.
means having a
And
whole
bar is
crowd
loaded,
cheering for
Ethan
you
White,
every time.
Ireland.
$257.5 for Ethan White. His last attempt on squats.
Let's go, Ethan.
And what an attempt.
You got it. Up, up, up.
Yes, great job here by Ethan. 3 white lights, a good
Ethan,
lift.
a new personal best.
So that concludes the B group.
200 kilos, 200 kilos. 11, rack height
Let's have a
11,
look at the
out.
results. 257.5 for Ethan White, a super solid performance, followed by Corey Barker at 247.5
Out.
and by Tellinger at 237.5.
So we start this A group.
Starting now with
Let's
Harvey
go.
Spencer
Harvey
from
Spencer,
Australia at
Australia.
200. As you can see here, Spencer, Harvey.
Let's go, Harvey. Come on. Deadlift.
That's a good lift.
Shoken Ichiba from Japan, 210 kilos.
Here we are going to have a huge battle, a 3-way battle for the silver and the bronze between Uruguay Caballero, France
Out
with
loaded.
Gallo, and of course Turkey with Goren. Knowing that Ball has been putting a 747.5 total on prognosis, so he'll just have to eat his opener
Shoken
and
Ichiba
things will be
from
alright for
Japan,
him.
210 kilos.
It's going to be an exciting one, but for now, Isuka Shogen opening at 210 kilos for Japan.
35 seconds. Let's go.
He has been competing in equipped as well, and now on his way to begin with the Classic World Championship.
Let's go. Ampare.
Two to one, that's a good lift for him.
George Bastian from Austria. 270.5 kilos. Bar is loaded.
Bars loaded at 217.5 for Bastien Georges from Belgium.
Allez, George.
Nice construction here, a good lift, 3 white lights.
Ireland. 225 kilos, das ist open. Bar is loaded.
Joshua Holmes, 225 from Ireland. 3 white lights. Easy
Kenneth
lift.
Ronin, Miguel from Spain. Bar is loaded.
We have now Neil Miguel Perez at 225, representing Spain.
Vamos, chicos.
Dynamic opener and a good lift.
Good
2 to
lift,
1.
2 to 1. 230 kilos for Mahmoud Al-Kirami from Libya. Bar is loaded.
We have now Mahmoud Al-Kirami from Libya. 230 kilos.
Let's go, Mahmoud.
The head coach of Team Libya here, Mr. Maklouf.
Yalla.
That was an easy opener. 3 white lights.
Miss Chesky from New Zealand comes next with 237.5. Bar is loaded. Kyle Miss Chesky, New Zealand.
Kyle Mischeski opening at 237.5.
How long, Kyle? The opener, 205.
And a good lift. 3 white lights.
And it's good. Turkey. 245 as opener. Bar is loaded.
R is loaded at 245 kilos for Deniz Izik Goren from Turkey.
Hari, Deniz, Hari. Good lift.
That's a good lift.
Hello, Lord. From Mons. 260 kilos opener. Bar is
A
loaded.
contender for the podium now from France, Samuel
Personalized to
Gallo.
75 kilos.
Samuel Gallo.
Ale.
Easy opener. But no lift. 2 to 1.
Blue and red flags memories. Sencillo Caballero from Uruguay. Opening with
We'll have to wait for a
270
bit. I don't know
kilos.
what's happening.
Bar is loaded. Caballero.
Overall, I think the jury will overrule, so that will be a good lift.
Vamos, chicos. Fuerte.
Yeah, jury has overruled, so that's a good lift.
Jury overruled. It's a good lift for first lifter.
We have now Benicio Caballero from Uruguay. That's a solid opener as well. We'll just
Jury,
have
press the
to
button. Thank you.
wait for the lights.
Thank you. Good
And that's a good
lift.
lift. He's on the board.
William Ball, USA, 275 as opener. Bars loaded.
The last lifter to complete the round will be, of course, William Ball, projected huge favorite with 747.5, which is more than 50 kilos away from the second.
Let's go, Will.
Oh, nice and easy.
Come closer, ladies.
And that's what you call dominance. 3 white lights.
Final to we start second round with Spencer from Australia.
So that complete the first round. Of course, William leading the race with 275, followed by Uruguay lifter Caballero at 270, and by Samuel Gallo at 260. Second round. Once again with Harvey Spencer at 217.5.
Let's go, Harvey. Come on.
And a solid second attempt. 3 white lights.
Shogun Mizuka from Japan. 230 attempt. Bars loaded.
The second attempt for Shogun Isuka. 20 kilo jump. That's a huge jump.
Campane.
Wow. Nailed it as easy as it was his opener. It's a good lift.
Joshua Hong, Ireland. 232.5 kilos. Bars loaded.
We have now the second attempt of Joshua Holmes. 7.5 kilo jump. More conservative. His opener was easy. Just want to stack kilos.
Good lift.
And that's a good lift.
George Bastien from Belgium. 235 kilos for George. Bars loaded.
A 17.5 kilo jump for Belgium. Georges Bastien.
Allez.
Great bracing work. Hitting the depth. Wow. This is a magnificent squat technique. 2 to 1, sorry. Good lift so far.
Miguel from Spain comes next with 242.5.
As you can see here, he's taking the time.
Vamos, chico.
Well, you definitely don't want to go higher than this. But I will stay. But it was a close call, I can tell you.
Miguel Perez nil at 242.5.
Vamos fuerte. Up, up, up.
That's a good
It's a
lift.
good lift. Mahmoud Al-Kirami from Libya. 245. From Al-Kirami. Rise loading. Yalla Mahmoud.
Bar is loaded for Mahmoud Al-Kirami. Opener was really
Yalla.
easy. I'm sure he will make an easy job of this 15 kilo jump. Well, that wasn't as easy as I
Good
I
lift.
thought, but a good
New
lift.
personal best at 5 kilos. Congratulations. Hi, Krzyzewski, New Zealand. Bar is loading for
It's always
Kai.
so helpful to the
258.
coaches when the lifter is saying something and
New
stick to it.
personal best.
15 kilo jump nailed, and yeah, he's definitely in the battle for the medal as well. Second attempt of Kyle Miszewski. Oh,
Easy, and it's a good lift. 2
so
to
that's a
1.
good lift.
New
2 to
personal
1. You
best.
just have to take care
And we have
at the lookout. Of course, the
Dennis
jury is having a look at that,
from
and
Turkey.
yeah, we'll have to wait and see.
62.5 kilos.
Yeah, I think the
And this is
jury
bar
is going to
loading.
overrule. That's a discussion.
This is personal best attempt for Dennis.
Should we stay like this? Yeah. Okay, he got away with this one. 17.5 kilo jump for Gordon Denis Isaac,
Hadi Dennis, hadi.
sitting at the second place so far, but of course it will be a really tight race.
Up, 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 up.
And
It's a
3
good
white
lift.
lights.
New personal best, congratulations. Samuel Cobalt from France. 267.5 kilos.
Being the second lifter to
It's looking
cross
to
the
be a good
700 mark
lift.
in sub junior 93.
And squat competition, bar is loaded.
Second
From
attempt
the
for Samuel
67th
Gallo.
round. New personal best. Let's go, Samuel.
Cyril Vaillant, the national head coach. Yep. Okay, was still really easy. Was that deep enough? No.
Really no lift, not deep enough.
Indeed.
2 red flags all over this. Benicio Caballero from
Let's
Uruguay.
have a look at the replay.
288.5
He's a really
kilos.
narrow stance
This is
squatter,
junior
so
squat world record attempt
it's
for
definitely
Benicio.
trickier when you have such a narrow stance too, because sometimes you think that you hit the depth, but meanwhile you don't. It's way more
Bars
difficult to deal with.
loading.
So now,
World record attempt
Benicio
for
Caballero,
Benicio Caballero.
288.5, a 18.5 kilo jump
Vamos
for a
chico,
new world
fuerte.
record attempt on squats. And of course, we will have another world record with William Bow. But now let's focus on Benicio as
Vamos
well. An
fuerte.
important one because the battle for bronze and silver is on.
And two squatters showing
Well,
After a strong
it was a
combination
risky
hold,
strategy. You want to build your total. You don't want to go all in like this.
William Ball from
Really hope
Spain,
for him that he will be able
291
to
kilos.
lift the third one.
This
Otherwise,
is
he will have
another World Sub-Junior scorecard
given
attempt.
serious chances away for the medals. As we said, another World Sub-Junior squat record, this time for William Ball,
Bar is loaded for
only
William
18
Ball,
years old,
USA.
and look at that,
World record attempt.
290.5.
Let's
Huge
go back.
numbers,
It
especially as
starts.
his second attempt. Of course, made an easy job of 275, adding 15 kilo more. Let's see how it looks. As easy as his opener,
Easy.
but no lift.
Right.
2 to 1, no lift.
Relax from side of race. Third round.
Let's have a look at the replay.
Harvey Spencer, Australia, 230 kilos.
No, the jury won't move, so that won't be a world record.
Bar is loaded. Harvey Spencer, Australia.
So that concludes the second round. Ball still leading with 275, Caballero with 270, and Goren with 262.5, just 2.5 kilo behind. Samuel Gallo will try to place himself on the podium. Harvey Spencer now, 230. What a grind. Well, this one will be for the honor because there were some downward movements, of course.
No lift. Take a little bit longer because we can.
Yeah,
So sorry. But you got it, man.
yeah, here.
Joshua Holmes from Ireland. Bar is loaded. Let's go, Josh.
Joshua Holmes. His second attempt will be at 240 kilos. A bit too heavy for today.
Sorry, no lift. Too much today. And we have Shoken Ichuka from Japan. 240 kilos for Shoken. Bar is loaded.
Shogun Isuka now a 10 kilo jump. A bit too heavy for today.
Sorry, no lift. George Castillo. George, 45 kilos. Bar is loaded.
Ten kilo jump for Georges Bastien. we said, he's really having a super solid squatting form. Taking his time. Big brace. Hits the right side of the depth. And a good lift once again. Well done.
Congratulations to passing this one. New Mika from Spain, 250 kilos. Very slowly.
250 now for Perez Miguel Nil.
Vamos chicos, fuerte.
Three white lights.
Good lift.
Good lift for him as well.
Libya, 250 kilos. Bars loaded. Personal best, Mahmoud.
Alright, this is already an important one for Mahmoud.
Yalla.
This to have a 670 kilos total, which will be not that far from the top 3. We know that Libyan athletes are known to make big jumps on deadlift, so he won't be out of race. Just need to stack every kilo he can. Will he? Yes. Nice attempt selection. 2-1. That's a good lift.
New personal best. Congratulations. New Zealand.
Nice quad session.
257.5 kilos. Bars loaded.
We have now Kyle Mithcheski for his last attempt. 5 lifters to go, and all the rest will be at 270 and above. This is absolutely amazing as a sub-junior. Yes. Well done. 3 white lights. Great performance. Well done. This is now a silver medal attempt on the squad event for Samuel Gallo, France. Receiving the last instructions from Cyril Vaillant. We need this one to stay in contact. We need this one to take some fresh air compared to the Libyan lifter. Just reach that depth. The strength is here. You need to trust yourself. Maybe some words that Cyril said to him. Reaching that depth. I'm not sure he will. Yeah, 2-1. Indeed, that would look to be short. Yeah. Yeah, Robert Cullot went to say to Robert, yeah, to Cyril, it was high. And indeed it was. So that will stay like this. Samuel will stay with a 260. And now Denis Isigoren will have the opportunity to stack some kilos. So let's wait and see. Yes, same thing for him. Yeah, no lift. I'm always looking at the jury every time you see something like this. It
Now
doesn't look
ready
convinced,
to fight.
neither. It was high, yeah.
298.5
I saw Mr.
kilos.
Keller say it was high
Substitute
once
ready
again.
for attempt on squat.
Now we have two
Second
world
round.
records back to back. The first one will be for Benicio
Time is
Caballero
loaded.
from Uruguay. Here
Loading
he
up the
goes.
players by
As we
Benicio
said, that was a
Caballero.
super risky strategy, especially since you know that he will be in the battle for the medals on total. So, as we always said, high risk, high rewards. Will he be able to stack these 18.5 kilos in the tank plus the world record? Here he goes! Oh, it was really close. And yeah, just like that, he's losing almost 20 kilos to all the coaches around. Don't really recommend you to use this strategy because the lifter is affected, the total is affected. Yeah, but I mean, you live and you learn.
USA, 295.5 kilos. World record attempt.
So Caballero for now 672.5, followed by Galvo third, 685, and by the Turkish lifter Goren took 17.5 advance.
Time is
Now,
loaded.
the last squat, and of course, as a symbol, 295.5 for William Bowl. Remember that Elliot Syke have squatted 295.5. This is to send him a message as well. Hey, you won't squat higher than me. I'm here and I will show you that I can be the best sub junior of the world. Let's see how it looks. Great effort. Once again, let's wait for the refs.
Fastest.
Yeah. Yeah, indeed it was super high.
Sorry? Only 10 minutes break before the
So that concludes our squat session. That's such a shame because he really has the strength. Just need to be at the standards. That's ends the squat session. 275 for William Bowl, followed by Benicio Caballero at 270, and by the Turkish lifter Deniz Goren taking the bronze. We'll have a quick 10-minute break and then heading back for the bench press session. See you then. Welcome back, everyone, to the 2024 IPF World Classic Championships. We're still here in St. Paul's Bay, Malta, as we're about to begin with the bench press session. So back again with the B group.
10 kilos for Ethan White, Thailand. Bar is loaded.
And the bar is loaded for Ethan White from Thailand. As we said, this year for the Junior Championships, Team Thailand has a coaching staff, a high-level coaching staff with Peter Lucy and Kasamsan Senumong,
Alex Nader.
as you can see here in your camera. And that's a good lift, of course, with white lights.
Bar is loaded.
Alex Nadeau, 115.
Good lift.
2 to 1, a good lift.
21.
Yellow card shown by the right side ref. Let's see what it stands for. Oh, that was clear, yeah. Just, I'm not sure if the jury will overrule or not. He'll get away with this, I think, luckily, but he will have to be careful on his second. You have now Z-Thin, full up, 117.5, and a good lift.
Good lift. We have 2 attempts with 120 kilos, Kotaro Harada. Bar is loaded.
$120 kilos for Kotaro Harada from Japan.
Good lift.
That's a good lift.
Daniel Tellinger, Israel. Bar is loaded.
We have now Daniel Tellinger
Yallah Daniel.
from Israel, opening at 120. And a good lift, 3 whites.
130 kilos for 3 attempts on bar. Johnny Barker is first. Bar is loaded. Let's go
Corey
Corey.
Barker, 130 on the bar. This first attempt will already be a 2.5 PB, Had some bar path
Good lift.
issues, but
3 to 1.
clearly not a
Final
strength
stance
problem.
for. Bar is loaded for you.
2 to 1, a good lift. Oh yeah, the feet went clearly up. But he will walk away with a good lift. He'll just need to take care on his second. Markus Jarso from Estonia, 130 kilos.
No niin, huolella nyt se. Good lift.
Good lift, 3 white lights.
Same weight, Liam Bistrom, Finland. Bar is loaded. No niin, Liam.
We have now
Huolella nyt.
Liam Bistrom, 130 as well.
Good lift.
And a good lift.
Jarkko Howard. Bar is loaded for you. Howard from Hungary.
Gergo Orvat at 132.5.
It's a good
2 to 1, it's a good lift.
Victor Borrego from Spain. Bar is loaded.
135 for Victor Borrego Felices.
Victor. Three white lights.
That's a good lift. 3 whites.
Bar is loaded for Riley Presky, Canada. Let's go, Riley. Good lift.
Easy opener, 3 whites.
Number Ferris opens with 145 kilos. Bar is loaded. Hoiva. Good lift.
Good lift for Norbert Ferenc.
Start second round.
145 is good. That concludes our first round.
Comes with
And everyone is on the board.
2.5 kilos.
And of course, Norbert leading the pack at 145, followed by Canadian lifter Riley Bresky and by Victor Borrego Felices at 135.
Let's go, Ethan.
Ethan White's 7.5 kilo jump. A bit of a work, but a good
It's a
lift.
good lift. Alex Nader from Canada. 20 kilos. Slowly.
Alex Nadeau at 120 for his second attempt. This is a 5 kilo jump.
Sorry, no lift. Yellow
No
flag.
lift, 2
Simon
to 1.
Hendricks. Rulot from South Africa comes next. Slowly.
Yeah, it's the same that is first, and this time the left side ref, so it's Zethin full up now. 122.5 kilos.
Wrap up. Good lift.
Good lift, 3 white lights.
Challenger from Israel. 127.5. Into the second attempt. Slowly.
Daniel Tellinger on 27.5.
Personal best attempt at 2.5 kilos. Yalla.
And a good lift.
That's a good lift. Kotaro Harada, Japan, under 30 kilos. Slowly.
Kotaro Harada with 130 kilos.
Kampare Kotaro. Good lift.
And that's a good lift for him. Looking confident, maybe 10 more kilos to come.
Slowly. Let's go, Corey. Personal best attempt with 2.5 kilos for Corey.
Corey Barker, 132.5. Took the minimal jump here. Had some bar path issues. I'm not sure that it was a strength issue. Yeah, and you know, sometimes it's really clever to just take the minimal jump and to gain some confidence. And I think this time we shall see at least a 5 kilo jump.
125 kilos for Marcus. Slowly.
Smart move by the coaching staff of Team Australia.
Marcus' personal best attempt. Let's go, Marcus.
135 for Marcus. As we said, powerlifting is one of these sports where the mental aspect is really important because it's you against the bar,
And if you think that you're not strong enough, sometimes it's okay to back up a little bit to regain some confidence. And for him, no mental issue at all. He'll go for every lift, and for now, it's a good one. So he went 2 for 3 on squat event, 2 for 2 so far on bench press. Gergo Horvat now, 137.5. And a good lift. As you can see here, nice use of the soft touch technique. Riley Bresky, 140 kilos.
Let's go, Riley. Personal best attempt.
Yeah, lovely looking second attempt here. And a good lift. Team Canada is doing so great with all of their athletes since the beginning of the competition. Huge shout out to the coaching staff of Team Canada. $10-kilo jump for Liam Bistrom. It's a 140 kilos second attempt. Definitely another 10 kilos. That's for sure. Finnish athletes, they are not afraid to make big jumps, as we saw since the beginning of the competition. Victor Borrego now with a 142.5 second attempt. Good lift. The last lifter once again will be Norbert Ferenc with 152.5. Only 2.5 kilo below his PB, and maybe if everything goes as planned, yes, I think it's the case, he will go 157.5. That's a good lift. Yeah, I think we shall see 157.5 on his third to clinch a new PB on bench. And just like that, this is the end of the second round, as we will have a quick look at the results. 152.5 for Ferenc leading, followed by Borrego Felices at 142.5 and by Bistrom at 130. Once again with Alex Nadeau attempting 120 kilos. Let's see. This time it's a good lift.
Into the fight. Bar is loaded for you. Let's go, Ethan.
2.5 kilo jump, trying to clinch a 120 bench press, which will be a new PB. Yes. Once again, when I say that Team Thailand is a really wise coaching staff, just want to stack every kilo, and coming from the big group, Ethan might have some serious shot for at least the top 8 and maybe top 6 of the whole weight class. Can't wait to see lifters from Thailand in the A group. Zethin full up a 5 kilo jump. Wow, what a solid last attempt. 2-1, a good lift so far. Let's see which infraction the center ref, Mr. Vasil Orovets, did point it out. Now the jury will not try to overrule this one, of course. Daniel Tellinger, 132.5. Great job here by Daniel. 3 white lights and a new PB. Some real coherent choices since the beginning of the fight by all the coaching teams. And now only 2.5. I thought that he were going to jump 5, but he wants to secure a little bit more. Yeah, and I think it was a wise choice. Corey Barker, a good lift on bench press. 3 white lights. Didn't went greedy, and it was the right decision. Marcus Järvsoo, 5 kilo jump for him. And a good lift.
The openers for second group. 3 attempts. Now forward.
Gergo Horvat. His last attempt will be at 130 kilos. Well, this will be only the second lift missed in this first light. A reasonable 10 kilo jump for the last attempt of Kotaro Harada from Japan.
140 kilos are loaded on the bar.
Campare. Let's go, Kotaro.
Well,
His progress slowing down. Then we have Ryan Preston from Canada. After this
this
attempt,
10 kilos
that's
seemed
160
reasonable
kilograms.
at the end of the second round, but you know that you can have a drop of energy really fast
Let's go, Ryan.
in bench press, and I think that's just what happened here. And it's not a big deal. He'll just basically try to hit new PRs
First round best attempt.
and have some fun, of course. Riley Bresky, 145.
Good things.
And a good lift.
Congratulations, two personal best. Well done. No more chances to the winners. For second group, bar is loaded for Victor Borrego, Spain.
Victor Borrego Felices, 150 on the bar for his last attempt.
Vamos, chico. Pepe. That was a good
What a great last attempt. 3 white lights.
new personal best. Congratulations. Well done. Bar is loaded for Liam Bistrom, Finland. New personal best attempt for Liam, 7.5 kilos.
Liam Bistrom, 150 as well.
Odella nyt. Kom igen nu. Very easy.
And a good lift for Liam.
Wow.
3 white lights.
Big jump for his personal best. Congrats. We have 1 minute to go. Robert Ferenc from Hungary. Bar is loaded.
Last lifts of the B group, and once again for Norbert Ferenc. The bar is loaded at 160. And a good lift. Only 3 lifts missed in this whole flight. 3 on 36. This is less than 5%. Great efficiency here by the B group. So that concludes the B group. Norbert Ferenc, 160, leading the pack on the B group, followed by Liam Bistrom at 150, and same for Borrego Felices, heavier on body weight. Team Ireland ready to launch their lifters, especially Joshua Holmes from Ireland, as we said, opening at 132.5.
Good lift.
And a good lift, 3 white lights.
Miguel, Spain. Bar is loaded.
Miguel Perez nil at 132.5.
Vamos, Miguel. Good lift.
And a good lift.
Spencer Harvey from Australia opens at 35 kilos. Bar is loaded.
Harvey Spencer. As he will open at 135. Easy opener.
It's a good lift. George Bastina for Belgium comes next 147.5. Caballero follows with same weight. Bar is loaded. Bastien.
Bar is loaded at 147.5 for Georges Bastien from Belgium.
That looked easy. Good
Super
lift.
solid opener.
Same weight for Benicio Caballero from Uruguay. Bar is loaded.
Bar is loaded at 147.5 for Benicio Caballero. As we said, had a rough squat session. But he's still into the battle for sure for the medals on total. It will just be a little bit more difficult for him.
Good
And a
lift.
good lift.
Mahmoud Al-Girami from Libya opens 150. Bar is loaded. There's 4 attempts on row with 150 kilo.
Mahmoud Al-Kirami opening at 150. He will be as well a solid contender for the podium. Good lift.
Sergey Shogun. Bar is loaded.
Shogun Izuka from Japan opening at 150 kilos.
Let's go. Deadlift.
3 white lights.
This happened. Bars loaded for Osama Golov Sans.
We have Samuel Gallo, 150 kilos. 685 total on prognosis. 680 for Caballero. 690 for Al-Kirami. This will be a tense battle. 702 for the Turkish lifter. Basically have 4 to 5 athletes seeking for the medals.
Same day for Deniz Gören from Turkey.
Of
Bars
course, the
loaded.
top spot will be secured pretty much by William Ball. 742.5 so far for him. Deniz Izik Goren, projected second, as we say,
Ali Deniz Hayri.
being the second lifter to potentially be able to cross the 700 mark.
And it's a deadlift.
Solid opener.
Still on 160 kilos for Pai. Ucheski, New Zealand. Bars loaded.
Slowed down a little bit, but it's still comfortable. Wouldn't be surprised if I see 5 more kilos. Kyle Miszewski, from New Zealand. Wow, that was a speedy one.
Deadlift.
Exactly how an opener should look like, of course. And Team New Zealand knows it.
As opening attempt. Bars loaded.
Once again, the highest opener will be for Team USA with William Ball, 177.5. Coached by Joy Flex. Well, of course, in his opener, 3 white lights.
Second round. Joshua Holmes from Ireland comes first, 140 kilos. Bars loaded.
Concluding the first round, William Ball, 177.5 leading, followed by FedEx and Miszewski. On to the second. Joshua Holmes attempting 140 kilos.
Good lift, 2 to 1.
Lovely looking second attempt.
Miguel from Spain, 140 kilos. Bars loaded.
Second attempt of Nil Miguel Perez, 140 kilos.
Vamos, Neil. Let's go. Good lift.
Bit of a work here. But that's a good lift.
Spencer Heavy, Australia, comes next and bar is loaded.
RV Spencer,
Let's go, Harvey.
142.15.
Personal best.
More to come for
Good.
Harvey. Good
Santiago
lift.
Bella, from pounds and 55 kilos, followed by Caballero from same weight. 2 hours loaded. Personal best 10 for Samuel.
Have now Samuel Gallo. Five-kilo jump.
Let's go. Alep. Come on.
Well, a good lift, but I think he reached his top end here. But the job is
Perfect.
done. Bench
Benicio
is clearly
Caballero
not
from
his
Uruguay. Bars
favorite
loaded.
movement, but managed to extract every kilo he could. Benicio Caballero now with 155 as well. The
Personal
seven and a
best.
half kilo jump.
Vamos.
Whereas I think
Good.
Benicio will have at least 2.5 kilo more.
It's 7.5 kilos. Good job. Josh Pastor from Belgium. Bars loading. 157.5 kilos for Schwartz.
10-kilo jump for Georges Bastien.
And it's a good lift.
That's a good lift. Three white
Matteo
lights.
Calderone from Libya. Comes next. Bars loaded. Personal best attempted 10 kilos.
A 10-kilo jump now for Mahmoud Al-Kirami, who is slowly but surely placing himself in the third spot favorite. Oh, wow. Oh, 2-1, no lift. I'm not really sure. Let's have a look, and I think the jury will have a close look as well. So, is there any downward movement? I'm not sure. No.
Bars loaded.
This should be a good lift. Of course, the jury is having all the angles
160
that
kilos.
they need. Yeah, of course, the jury
Personal best
overruled.
attempt.
Good lifts. Jury overruled. That's a good lift.
Okay, it was a good lift for Lebanon lifter. Lydia.
So, as we said, it's hard to judge on direct, but of course, the jury is having a perfect angle to see if there were
Loading.
a downward movement or not. And in this specific case, no. So that's a good lift for the Libyan athlete. In the meantime, no lift for Goren. He went for a 10 kilo jump. I've predicted a 5 kilo jump would have been a little bit more conservative to stack the kilos and to play the match. And yeah, no, he's sitting with a 702.5 if he misses his last attempt. And that will put him on the mix again.
It's yours.
Shogun Iska 162.5. A good lift. I really didn't expect him at the beginning with the total prognosis, but slowly but surely, Mistrzeski Kyle is going into the race for the total medals, and this is now at 167.5, second attempt. Wow. Yeah, he will definitely be in the battle at the beginning of the deadlift session, so for now it's a good lift. Here is William Ball, a 10 kilo jump, made an easy work of 177.5. Huge squatter, huge bench pressure, and a big deadlifter as well. Yeah, easy lift, maybe 5 more kilos will be good. Yeah, at least 5 more kilos. Wasn't as easy as his first, but 182.5 should be good. 187.5 for Ball leading, followed by Mistrzeski at 167.5 and by Iska at 162.5. For now, on total, a comfortable advance for Ball, as you could see, for 62.5 on prognosis so far. Last attempt, 2.5 kilo jump for Neil Miguel Perez. That's a good lift. Joshua Holmes, 5 kilos more. Yes, a lovely looking third. 3 white lights, 145 is a good lift for Joshua Holmes.
Also personal best attempt for Harvey. Let's go, Australia.
Harvey Spencer, 5 kilo jump as well. Good lift.
Congratulations. Samuel Go from France, coming 57.5. Personal best attempt for Samuel, but in 40 kilos into total. Bar is loaded.
Last attempt of Samuel Gallo. 157.5. .5 kilo jump. Well, that was technically way better than his second, and he's putting 2.5 kilos more. Well needed, for sure.
From Uruguay, 46 kilos. Bar is loaded. Let's go. Vamos. Fuerte. Vamos a empezar.
Benicio Caballero. Yeah. Nice attempt selection. Pre-white lights.
Good job. He's strong today. Dennis Cohen, bar is loaded for you. Cohen from Turkey.
.160 kilos once again. As we said, maybe he went a little bit too greedy with his 10 kilo jump. Even if you think that they are here on D-Day and you're battling for a total, a medal on total, you shouldn't take that risk. Let's see what his third look like. In this specific case, that should be good. 2-1 so far, a good lift. Let's see on the replay. Yeah. Just having a look on the replay. Okay, the jury won't overrule. It got away with it so far, but now this is Mahmoud Al-Kirami. I will be a bit too heavy for today.
From Belgium, bar is loaded for you. 62.5.
Saint-Georges, 162.5. And once again, a great technique to complete his last lift, which will be a good one. 3 white lights for him. Yeah, Turkish lifter really got away with his last lift, a 10 kilo jump as we said, and just like that he's back on track, comfortably sitting at the second place with 712.5. This will be a really tense battle between, as we said, 3 to 4 lifters to try to take the bronze or silver. Shogun Iska, currently bronze medalist on bench press, secured his bronze medal with his second attempt, now trying to take the silver from Miszewski. Wow. Once again, a Japanese lifter will be on the bench press podium.
He goes on the second place on the bench press, but now Kyle Miszewski comes with very great bars loaded.
We'll see.
Kyle is lighter. Let's go.
Is it going to be a bronze or a silver medal for Iska Shogun? The answer is about to be given by Miszewski Kyle for his last attempt at 170. Wow. Crazy looking third attempt. Magnificent bench press session by Kyle. He is taking the silver medal. And I'm telling you this session is going to be a wild one as soon as the deadlift session will start. For now, the last attempt of William Ball, 195. Seven and a half kilo in bench press. That's a lot. We'll have to wait and see. Of course, he's able to lift this weight. Yeah, that was the top end of it. Congratulations. Great attempt selection. As he's celebrating with the crowd. Congrats to him. He will be securing for now a 760 total. Maybe he will go for the 800. Crazy performance. So that concludes our bench press session. Of course, William Ball taking the gold medal, 195, followed by New Zealand lifter Kyle Miszewski at 170. Same weight lifted, but heavier on body weight. Shogun Isuka will take the bronze medal. As you can see a quick look at the scoreboard. 470, followed by Benicio Caballero at 450, and 427.5 for Miszewski. We'll have a quick 10-minute break and then going back for the deadlift session. See you there. Welcome back, everyone, to the final act of this 93 sub-junior weight class, the deadlift session. As you can have here a look at the total so far. Of course, things are subject to change, but so far William Ball leading with 470, followed by Benicio Caballero at 430, and by Mitchevsky at 427.5, behind Denis Isigoren at 422.5, and Gallo at 417.5. This will be a tough battle between 3 to 4 gentlemen to try to take the bronze medal or the silver. But once again with a big group, 200 kilos for Zethin Fulop. And an easy opener for him, 3 white lights.
Save weight for Alex Nadel, Canada. Loading.
The same weight for Alex Nadeau.
Let's go. Ale.
And a good lift.
Comes next with 25 kilos, opener. Slowly.
205 kilos for Kotaro Harada.
Let's go. Abare.
Good lift. Norbert Ferenc at 225. Once again, a good lift.
From Australia, 245. As opener, Paris loading.
Corey Barker. The bar is loaded at 245 for him.
Sorry, no lift.
But a no lift, 2 to 1.
Marcus Jansson. Paris loading.
Same weight for Marcus Jarso.
Puolella nyt. Puno veto sinne. Sieltä vaan. Good lift.
And a good lift.
Liam Bistrom, same weight. Paris loading. Bistrom from Finland. No niin Liam. Puolella seika.
Liam Bistrom, 245.
Koukut kiinni ja vetoja.
Good lift, 3 white lights.
Horvath from Hungary. Opens with 250. Bar is loaded.
250 kilos for Gergo Horvath.
Oirar, Socho. Oirar.
Yeah, solid attempt. 3 white lights.
255. For Daniel Tellinger. Israel. Bar is loaded.
You have now Daniel Tellinger at 255.
Daniel.
Should have won, a good lift.
That's the opener, 2-1. Parejo, Spain, 260. Bar is loaded. Victor Parejo, Spain. Vamos, chicos.
Victor Borrego Felices at 260 kilos. And that's a good lift.
Ryan Pesky from Canada comes next. 277 kilos opener. Bar is loaded.
277.5 for Riley Bresky.
Let's go, Riley.
Good lift, 3 whites.
Ethan White from Thailand opens with 292.5 kilos. A little bit cleaning.
The heaviest opener of the whole weight class will be for Ethan White at 292.5. Reminder that the world sub-junior record on deadlift stands at 311, so maybe he'll be able to get closer to it.
This would be a huge chunk into his personal best on deadlift. Let's go, Ethan. Oye.
Yeah. That's a solid opener. Let's wait for the refs. Yeah, a lack of lockout, of course.
Second round.
Not sure the jury will do anything for this. Ethan will just need to lock his elbows a little bit more, I guess. Yeah, Mr. Alex Matheson from Great Britain shows the elbow to the coach, which means that Riley Bresky will be the highest opener at 277.5, followed by Victor Gallego at 260 and by Tellinger at 255. Second attempt for Alex Nadeau. Should be a good one. Yes, 3 white lights.
Full up from South Africa. Bar is loaded. 220. Personal best.
220 kilos for Zethin full up.
2.5 kilos.
A good lift.
Kotaro Harada from Japan. 225 for him. This second attempt. Ball is rolling.
Harada Kotaro 20 kilo jump. This is a 225 second attempt.
Ampare.
A good lift once again.
Hungary, Hungary. 240 kilos. Bar is loaded.
$240 kilos for Norbert.
Up.
Yeah, that's a solid second attempt. 3 white lights.
Corey Parker, Australia. 255. Bar is loaded.
I think he got 2 yellow lights for jumping the command, the down command, on his first attempt. Of course, the weight was easy, so jumping 10 kilos. This is a 255 attempt for Corey Barker, Australia. Yeah, this time he got the command. And a good lift. Back on track.
Markus Jarso, Estonia. Bar is loaded. 260 kilos.
260 for Markus Jarso.
Personal best attempt with 15 kilos.
Here he is. 15 kilo jump.
Punaveto siihen. Helppo. Good lift. New personal best for Markus.
And that's a good lift.
What's next? 267.5 kilos. Big jump into his personal best 12.5. With this attempt.
Daniel Tellinger at 267.5.
Power is loaded. Bellinger, Israel. Yalla Daniel, yalla. Personal best. Let's go.
Yeah, solid looking second attempt. 3 white
Good
lights.
lift. New personal best. Congratulations. Sergio Howard from Hungary. 210 kilos. Power is loaded.
The second attempt will be loaded at 270 kilos for Gergo Horvat. 20 kilo jump. It's a good lift. 3 white lights.
275 for Liam Bistrom from Finland.
have now Liam Bistrom, a 30 kilo jump for his second attempt at
Bar is loaded.
275.
Liam Bistrom, Finland. Hänen lippu puolella sitten. Houkut kiinni ja kunnon veto.
Yeah, 30 kilo jump. Most of the time it's
Borrego.
not a correct jump to attempt. Maybe he will try to
70 kilos.
retake it on his third. But for now we have Victor Borrego Felices at 280 kilos.
Bars loaded. Vamos. Personal best. Come on. Let's go.
Good lift, the white lights. Riley Bresky to 87.5. Solid second attempt, but no lift. Let's have a look at the replay. Have to be something with knee lockout, because for me the shoulders were locked. Yeah, it's maybe a knee lockout issue. The jury is having a discussion about it. Yeah, so it will be an overrule. This will be a good lift. Good lift for Riley. Ethan White, this time it's a good lift.
It was a good lift, good attempt for Riley Bresky from Canada. So second attempt was a good lift for Riley Bresky.
So that concludes our second round. Once again, the jury has overruled Riley Bresky, so that's a good lift. So he will be at the third place after the end of the second round. The second place will be for Victor Borrego at 280 and Ethan White at 292.5. And actually, Riley Bresky will be second because of this overrule. Second attempt at 287.5 was a good one. So Borrego is third at the moment. The last attempt of Alex Nadeau, 225. A bit too heavy for Alex, but he will stay with a 215 best attempt.
Then we have follow from South Africa.
The bar is loaded at 235 for Zathin Fulop. That would be a no lift for full up.
Ferenc from Hungary, 250 kilos. And Harada follows him with same weight, 250 also. Bar is loaded. Let's go. Personal best attempt, come on.
250 now for Norbert Ferenc. Wow. Super solid third attempt. And a good lift.
Personal best, congratulations. Well done. Same weight, Kotaro Harada, Japan. Bar is loaded.
Kotaro Harada now. 250 for his last attempt.
Personal best attempt,
45
10
kilo
kilos.
jumps difference between his opener and his third. 225 was really easy indeed, so why not attempting this 250? Got nothing to lose. 10 kilo PB attempt. Oh, that was so close.
Okay.
245 could have been here, I think.
Roy Baker comes next. 207 kilos. Bar is loaded.
Corey Walker with 270. Hyping up the crowd. The famous Durin celebration.
Let's go, Corey.
I'm not sure it's going to be enough. Yeah. Tried his best to lock out, but he wasn't in a correct position to be able to lock the shoulders, even if he tried his best. But he had a great com day. Overall, he will total 625.
Bar is loaded.
637.5, sorry. We now have Markus Jarpso
Personal best attempt.
from Estonia, 272.5.
Put a head on it.
And a good lift for Markus. 3 white lights.
It's okay to hard guys. Daniel Tellinger, Israel, 277.5 kilos. Also personal best. Attempt on deadlift. And total. Bar is loaded.
Last attempt of Tellinger Daniel at 277.5.
Now, Daniel. Strong now, let's go. It's yours. Well done.
Yes, a great last attempt. And a good lift. 3 white lights. Always nice to see lifters happy about their performance. And indeed, a great battle.
287.5 for him into this third attempt.
Gergo Horvat.
Slowly. Horvat.
287.5 for his last attempt.
Second was so easy. Let's go now.
No lift, a bit too heavy for today.
No more chances to the openers for second group. Ryan Preston comes next. Preston from Canada, 292.5 kilos. Power slowly.
We have now Riley Bresky,
Let's go, Riley.
292.5.
Come on, it's yours.
Oh wow, that was so close. We'll stay with the 287.5 best list. We have now to conclude the B group 2 attempts at 300 and above. The first of the two will be for Victor Borrego Felices from Spain.
You can do it. Right there.
Wow, what a brave last attempt. 3 white lights, a good lift. Congratulations to him, huge performance. Definitely has to be at least a top 5 performance at the end of the A group. We'll have to wait and see. And now, no better way to end A group. A world sub-junior deadlift record attempted by Ethan White from Thailand, 311.5. Huge last attempt. This will give him a 689 total, which is definitely going to be a top 10 performance. Deadlift world record attempt by Ethan White.
Let's go, Ethan. Let's do this. You got the power. Come on.
A 19 kilo jump. Totally not out of reach. Oh, that was so close. Tried his best, and I think he has to be satisfied about his performance as he clinched an 85 kilo new PB total. Massive one. Nothing to regret. So that ends our B group with Borrego Felices so far leading with 300 deadlift, followed by Ethan White at 292.5 and by Riley Bresky at 287.5. The A group now. 230 kilos for Shogun Iska. Next up, we'll have Bastien Georges from Belgium at 240 kilos.
Ale.
Easy opener,
That's the
good
opener.
lift.
3 more rounds. Spencer from Australia comes next. 245 kilos. His opener. Body loaded.
Harvey Spencer, 245, representing Australia. Oh, went off balance for a while, then, yeah, wasn't able to wait for the down command. But once again, no major troubles, you'll just have to focus on his balance and everything will be fine, I guess. Josh Holmes now with 255. Yeah, lovely opener. And that's a good lift, 3 white lights. Let's start now with the battle for the total medals with Benicio Caballero from Uruguay, opening at 255. And a good lift.
260 kilos. Body slowly.
$260 now for Miguel Perez Nil from Spain. That's a good lift, 3 white lights. Placed himself as a solid contender for the total medals. Miszewski Kyle from New Zealand. He's opening at 270 kilos. Good lift. Didn't look satisfied about his opener, and I kind of get why. Maybe he won't be able to put a lot more. So let's say 287, 277.5 on his second, trying to keep in contact, and then what he needs to try to take a seat on the podium. Another contender, Samuel Gallo from France, opening at 275. Lovely opener. He's having a PB at 307.5,
285 for Mahmoud
and he looks in great shape today.
Libya. Bar is loaded.
Mahmoud Al-Kirami opening at 285. That was a quite easy opener.
And we have William Wall from USA.
Maybe not as easy as it should be,
Nice opener.
but I think more to come, of course, for the Libyan athlete. It's safe to say that he'll just need this one to be world champion. Bo William from the USA, 290 opener. Yeah, and I think he should go directly for the world deadlift record, which stands at 311. The world sub-junior record on total stands at 800.5, held by Malik Triole Bernoussi. Let's see if he can get close to this. Now the last lifter to end the first round will be Deniz Isik Goren from Turkey. He'll place himself second. Yeah, quite solid opener as well. 3 white lights. So that concludes the first round. A lot of things to say at the end of the first round of deadlift. First of all, Victor Borrego still leading at 300, followed by Ethan White at 282.5 and 290 for William Ball. We will of course give you the total standings at the end of the second round in order to have a clear view on what's going on. But for now, a 22.5 kilo jump for Iska Shogen. Good lift, 3 white lights.
For George Bastilian, Bar is loaded.
$255 for Bastien Georges.
Allez George, allez.
Equaling his total PB with this one, 662.5.
Harvey Spencer, Australia, 260 into the second attempt. Bar is loaded.
We have now Harvey Spencer from Australia, 260 kilos. Three white lights.
Joshua Holmes, Ireland, 207 kilos. Bar is loaded. Personal best attempt for Joshua, 7.5 kilos.
18 kilo jump for the second attempt of Josh Holmes. Yeah, coach looking satisfied, of course. How can't you be when you see how speed was that second attempt?
This is his personal best attempt with 20
Really
kilos.
fast, nothing to say.
Rise loading.
Grip almost fell,
Benicio.
but yeah, maybe a solid 10
Vamos.
kilos more. 20 kilo jump. Once again, a risky strategy attempted by
Let's go.
Team
Fuerte.
Uruguay. Of course, this time you have to take risks, especially on deadlift. Yeah, good lift to the one so far.
Your personal best with 20 kilos in deadlift. Congratulations. Miguel from Spain.
The jury is having a close look at
Rise
it.
loading.
277.5 for Neil Miguel Perez.
Good lift. Carlos Chesky from New Zealand, 280. And this will take him on third place on total on the second round. Rise loading. Let's go, Kyle.
Kyle Mischewski, 280 kilos. As we can hear in the crowd, some Mahori cheerings. Oh, lost the balance. As we said, it looked a bit difficult on his opener. Maybe 7.5 kilos would have been the best try. Be at 307.5. So this should be good. Getting ready. Hook grip user. Oh wow. It's still really solid. A lot more to come, I'm sure. Good lift.
Abdullah from India, 297 kilos. He's after the mid medal. Rise loading.
A 12.5 kilo jump for Mahmoud Al-Kirami. I think it's the right call. 12.5 to get closer to Gallo into the top 3. And then
Ella.
taking what he needs on his last. Yes. Close to his top 10, I'll say. Oh.
No lift. Started to fall from his
Well, let's have a look on what happened here. Maybe some knee lockout issue.
leading this competition. This one who goes first place
Yes.
on deadlift.
Yeah.
Rise loading.
Now, I've suspected a huge jump to try to take the world record on deadlift on the second. Was on the call of Joy Flex. 15 kilo jump, 305 to take so far the gold medal on deadlift, and then wait and see. That was a good call by Joy, of course. He knows what he's doing. 3 white lights.
We'll see.
Now, a world sub-junior deadlift record attempt by Deniz Izikgoren.
Turkey.
Opener didn't look as easy as this, but once again, why not taking risks? If there's any moment to do so, it's on deadlift. So 312 for the new world deadlift attempt. A 22 kilo jump between his opener and his second. If he succeeds with that, he will almost secure his silver medal. If not, he will be in huge troubles. World deadlift record attempt by Deniz Izigoren. Wow. And I think a new world record on deadlift for Deniz Izigoren from Turkey. And is not done yet. So that concludes our second round. So for now, Deniz leading with 312, followed by William Ball from the US at 305, and by Borrego Felices at 300. This is going to be a tight race on total. We won't have any total recaps, but I'll try to get you informed on what's going on. But for now, 270 for Shogun Izuka, a 17.5 kilo jump. Yeah, unfortunately, no lift. Shoulder lookout issue for Shogun. Now, last attempt for Bastien Georges, attempting a new PB by 15 kilos on total. He will secure a top 8 seat with this one, surpassing Ethan White.
Let's go.
9 for 9 for Bastien Georges. A perfect competition and a new PB, as he will take the 7th seat so far, with only Miguel Perez to retake it back. Great competition he had today. Harvey Spencer, 272.5 for his last attempt. Has to be a new national record as well.
Let's go, Harvey, it's yours. Personal best. Come on, man.
Made the extra effort to lock the shoulders, and of course 3 white lights. A good lift. And what I assume that it is a new national record.
280 kilos. For Benicio Caballero.
Good job, Harvey.
This is a bronze medal attempt on total for Benicio.
This time a much more reasonable choice for Benicio Caballero. A 5 kilo jump, trying to retake the 3rd place, which means a bronze medal in a huge 93 sub-junior weight division. 23 athletes took part today. He'll finish just outside the medals. So far, 4th place for Benicio. Had a great competition. Of course, the future is bright for the Uruguayan athlete.
This is also attempt to go on third place on close medal position. For time being. Bar is loaded.
Another bronze medal attempt for Kyle Miszewski, trying to reach a 710 kilos total.
Let's go, Kyle. This is the time and the place. Come on.
That will be just too heavy for today. But it was indeed worth to try. Nothing to regret here. He did an amazing job, finishing 5th so far. Only 6 lifts to go before ending this day of lifting. Another 15 kilo jump for Josh Holmes. A great competition he's having so far. Let's have a clean finish, Josh. Once again, a bit too heavy for today.
Comes next with 292.5 kilos.
Try to retake his 7th place from Bastien. This is Neil Miguel Perez. A 15 kilo jump, 292.5 on the bar. And a good lift, 2 to 1. Of course, the jury will have a look at that. And from what I see, a close look. Seems valid to me. Yeah. The jury won't move, so it will stay a good lift. Now, from 6th to 4th, retaking to 97.5, Mahmoud Al-Kirami from Libya, which means that the podium is safe. Samuel Gallo will finish at least bronze medalist. Goren will finish silver medalist. He's going, he's going, he's going. Yes. Oh. Even the center referees can't believe his own eyes. I was so close. And now, Samuel Gallo attempting the world record, of course, 312.5. His PB stands at 307.5, so it's not out of reach for the French athlete. A 20 kilo jump. Trying to be the world deadlift record holder for at least a couple of seconds. Here he goes, Samuel Gallo from France, bronze medalist. On total, trying to take a seat on the podium as well. He is able to do so, of course. Looking locked in, concentration in his eyes. Here he goes, Samuel Gallo, maybe for the record. Yes, he locks it out. And it's, for now, a new world record by Samuel Gallo. France, new PB by 5 kilos. Congratulations.
He takes the bronze medal today. Then we have William Ball from USA. He had 18 kilos. Also world record attempt.
Great job by Samuel. But of course, here comes William Ball, the 93 absolute GOATs. It will be a little bit too short for the world sub-junior record on total, but this is now a 318 last lift. Back to back, a world record attempt on deadlift. Here he goes, the world champion of the 93 weight class from the USA, William Ball, attempting 318. Should he get this? Wow. 3 white lights, new world record from the USA, William Ball. 18 kilos, sorry. I'm losing my English. This is an absolutely fantastic performance as he will place himself at the very top of the podium. And of course, one last world record attempt. Gold medal attempt on deadlift as well. Goran Deniz Izik from Turkey attempting 320.
On this ninth competition day. And it's ending in the best possible way into world record attempt. Bar is loaded.
Here he is. He's looking locked in.
Let's go.
The last lift of the day. Of course, stay tuned for the medal ceremony. But now, Denis Izik facing his destiny. 320 kilos at 17 years old. Here he goes, on his way. Lock it out. Yes, make the extra effort. Let's wait for the refs. It's 3 white lights. Denis will be the new record holder on deadlift. Wow. What an amazing end of the day for this 93 sub-junior division. His parents in the crowd being so happy for him. And of course, how can't he be? This will end our fantastic 93 sessions. Denis Izik, gold medalist with 320, followed by William Ball at 318 and by Samuel Gallo at 312.5. On total, undefeated, William Ball is the world champion with 788 total, followed by Denis Izik at 742.5, and the bronze medal will go to Team France with Samuel Gallo at 730. Ladies and gentlemen, that concludes our day of lifting. Please stay tuned for the medal ceremony, and we will see you tomorrow at 8 for the 83 prime time. Have a good night.
juniors. And the participation medals will be given by Mr. Robert Keller, our USA, our IPF Secretary General, and by Mr. Alex Robinson from Britain. Participation medal is a thank you and also a memory of coming here 2024 Classic Powerlifting World Championships Malta. Very beautiful medals. Robert, give the medals. Robert, give them the medals. Now they all have the participation medals, so we can start with squat medals. Bronze medal in squat goes to Deniz Gören from Turkey with the best attempt of 262.5 kilos. Squat silver medal goes to Benicio Caballero from Uruguay with best attempt of 270 kilos. And the squat gold medal goes to William Ball from USA with the best attempt of 275 kilos. Big smiles, gentlemen. Okay. Thank you, gentlemen. Then we have the bench press medals. And the bronze medal on bench press goes to Shoken Iizuka from Japan with 170 kilos best attempt. Silver medal on bench press goes to Kyle Mischetsky from New Zealand with 770 kilos lighter on heavyweight. Bench press gold medal goes to William Ball from USA with the best attempt of 195 kilos. Thank you, gentlemen. Medals on deadlift. Bronze medal on deadlift goes to Samuel Golot from France with 312.5 kilos best attempt. Deadlift silver medal to William Ball, USA with 218 kilos best attempt. And all of these bronze and silver were first also world records. They didn't last too long because the deadlift gold medal goes to Deniz Gören from Turkey with new world record, 320 kilos. you, gentlemen. Medals on total. Today, the bronze medalist is Samuel Collot from France, with a total of 730 kilos. The silver medalist is Deniz Gören from Turkey, with a total of 742.5 kilos. And the gold medalist, world champion 2024, is William Ball from USA. A total of 788 kilos. Ladies and gentlemen, please stand up for the national anthem of USA. Congratulations. What an amazing, fantastic competition we had today. Thank you, gentlemen. Thank you to each and every lecturer for coming here. 2024 World Championships to Malta. I hope to see you all back next year, even stronger, if that's possible.